This is the Geoffrey and Richie Show. All sports, all talk.
Hello there, and welcome to the Geoffrey and Richie Sports Show. I'm Richie Benno. Thanks for downloading and for listening. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Geoffrey Boycott. Good morning, Geoffrey.
Morning, Richie. Morning, everybody.
How are you?
Well, I just want to actually go back to when I say morning, Richie, morning, everybody, because I've been told apparently I tend to sound bored.
which of course I'm not.
No. So I thought I'd try and give that a bit more energy. I'm not sure whether it came across. Probably not, because you didn't notice.
No, I didn't notice any difference at all.
So I'm going to say that I'm fine.
Yeah, good. Well done.
Struggling with the winter. It's not for me.
No?
No.
Do you suffer from a bit from the old, is it SAD? Is it seasonal something disorder? What do they call it?
Yeah, no, I don't think I do.
Right.
I just don't like it.
Okay. Nothing medical.
No.
It just bores you.
I've still got a slight problem with the jaw, actually.
Oh, no.
Well, we won't go into that.
No, we won't.
How are you, anyway?
I'm tip-top, thank you.
That's good to hear.
I'm absolutely fine, thank you. Thank you for asking.
No, I don't tend to, do I?
No, you don't. Selfish like that. But no, I'm good, cheers. I'm good. Did you watch the boxing last weekend? I mean, being David Hayes' #1 fan, I'm guessing that you did.
Yes, I didn't. No. Did you?
I didn't watch it live, but bizarrely, I watched it all on Wednesday.
Okay.
Because I went to see my dad, and he actually turned around to me and said, "And I've got a treat for you later on." I was like, "Oh, what's that then, Dad?" He said, "The whole of the boxing."
Nice.
I said, "Oh, cheers, mate. That's brilliant." I didn't quite have the guts to tell him I'd actually watched it already on YouTube, start to finish. And I hope he's not listening to this. So sorry, Dad, to ruin it, because I haven't actually told him it, and I withheld that fact from him. But yeah, I did see it. Obviously delighted, as I'm sure you were. When you heard the news, Geoffrey? What were your reactions? How did you feel?
I was surprised.
Was it symbolic of winter for you?
To be honest, I guess I really wasn't too fussed. I mean,
that's out of order.
Well, I know, and I know he's British, and I know, he had the whole country behind him. Perhaps
bar one.
But yeah, I wasn't too fussed. I mean, fair play to him, because that guy is a man mountain. But nonetheless,
did you know he was 6'4" when he was 12 years old? That's big, isn't it?
What? His opponent?
Yeah, value was, yeah. 6'4" at 12.
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, and he was packed off to a special sports school in Russia, and he didn't start boxing until he was like 19, 20, and he was like basically had his pick of sports to choose from. He could have been quite a number of things.
Gymnast?
Yes. Yeah, ballerina? Absolutely. But sorry, you were saying about how delighted it made you.
Well, or not. As I say, I was just so ambivalent to it.
He's going to be a mainstream star.
He really probably will be.
He really is. And in fairness to him, on Monday, and Sunday as well, but on Monday he was everywhere. Yeah. He was absolutely everywhere. You turned on the TV, GMTV, he was there. BBC News, he was there. 5 Live, he was there. The One Show, he turned up on the One Show, which obviously was Adrian and Christine trying to talk all sensitively about boxing and the intricacies of it.
Do you think he's nailed on as BBC Sports Personality of the Year?
I'm so pleased you brought that up, because I did have a little look at the odds, and he's still only third favourite at 4-1.
I suppose there's Jensen Button, isn't there?
He's odds on, and Ennis, the athlete, Jessica Ennis, is also second favourite. I think 4-1's worth a punt, I have to say. So
bear that in mind.
Well, exactly. I mean, not that I support gambling in any way, shape or form, but if you happen to have the habit and the disease, get your money on David Hay for the Sports Personality of the Year. But I was just really pleased. He is going to be a star. He's got personality, and he comes across. I think he just comes across well. There's no doubt he said some things in the lead up to the fight, just to sell some tickets and blah blah blah. But when was heavyweight boxing on the back pages of the papers for 2 days in a row?
When Frank Bruno went a bit crazy.
That's probably on more on the front pages, I would suggest. But
you asked me a question, I tried to give you an answer.
You did. Well done. It's a shame your jaw still wasn't there. Giving you jib, you didn't have to. But yeah, I just think it's great. He's going to be a star, and to win away from home on points, in a fight which, frankly, I probably could have gone either way. Truth be told, it depends on how you look at it. Valuev missed for the whole fight, and and David Hay kind of danced around for the vast majority of it. You know, he caught him a couple of times with that. There's no doubt. He probably just shaded it, but one of the Sky commentators, Jim Watt, he had it to Valuev, and Ian Dark, the main commentator, had it to Hay. So I think it was a bit of
touch and go.
It was a little bit touch and go, but thankfully for the Haymaker.
And all his fans,
and all his fans, and also the likes of you as well, which is good news. I mean, there's talk of him fighting in Britain over the summer. He's got to fight Ruiz next, John Ruiz, but then could be one of the Klitschko brothers, who I'm sure you've got very strong opinions about.
I do, yeah, they're really great guys.
They are. But again, they
remind me a bit of the Chuckle Brothers. But a bit stronger. Yeah. I'd quite like to see the Klitschko's on CBBS and things like that, just to kind of check them out. But no, certainly a week for David Hay, no doubt about that.
Geoffrey and Richie.
Oh, Geoffrey, we're going to talk about the cricket now.
Cricket go.
That's good. That's good from you. Yeah. Tour starts tomorrow officially.
It does.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm going to go with reasonably confident that we can. That will certainly. I think it will be competitive.
Yep, I agree.
I've got no hopes for us in the 2020 games because we seem absolutely appalling at that format.
Oh, we're rubbish.
We really are. The one dayers will be interesting. I think that we'll certainly be more competitive. Obviously, there'll be Strauss at the helm. He started the tour off in amazing fashion. So I think we'll have a decent enough shout at the one day, at the 50 over format. Again, I don't think we'll be able to pull off a series win. Now, when it comes down to the test matches, that I think it'll be very, very interesting.
Is that the chronological order of the tour?
I'm going to go with yes, but
okay.
Officially I don't know. But the fact that we start with the 2020 two-game series, it'll be weird for them to then go test matches and then one day. So I think they will build up to the test matches.
Only the ECB would organise a schedule like that. So let's have some faith in Cricket South Africa. But yeah, I mean, there's a few players in good touch and good nick. Obviously, KP come back.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. I mean, I don't think he's in contention for the 2020 games.
No, he's only just joined up for the tour, isn't he?
But I mean, he will certainly lift us. Although I don't think we've missed him hugely. Would you say?
No, I would agree. But he walks back into the team.
He really does. I'm not sure who. I mean, certainly in the shorter format of the game, who would be your immediate choice for him to replace?
Well, it's tricky. I mean,
Morgan's done well, I think, since he's come.
He has done well.
Papara? He's not even done in the squad, is he?
No, he's not. No. But
sorry, I mentioned him. They're always riled when I talk about that
guy. Well, to be honest, it might be Collingwood, mightn't it? Yes, it has. It's got to be Collingwood. I mean, who else could it be? Obviously, there's talk of Trott.
I think he's done pretty well since he's come in, to be honest.
He has.
I mean, I know that they play Cook for one of the games. I don't see him as a
good
one-day
knowledge,
specialist.
Geoffrey. Good knowledge.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think he got 30 odd.
Oh, interesting.
Which was reasonable.
But Collingwood hasn't got runs. Not to say Collingwood too much in the past 30 seconds, which I have. But
understandably, because he's on your mind at the moment.
He really is.
I suppose the only thing, obviously, that's different that Collingwood offers is the dibbly-dobblies.
Yeah,
which are annoying as hell, but do seem quite effective.
He's one of our few one-day specialists as well,
and
he's genuinely world class.
I think what we can do
here,
I think we can conclude that we're unsure, and it's quite lucky that we're not
unlike us. Unlike us.
Geoffrey and Richie.
Right, if you'd like to download the full version of the Geoffrey and Richie Sports Show, including more cricket talk, football talk, including the best foreign imports into the Premier League, the winners and losers over the past 7 days of sport as well, go to iTunes and download us there. We are the Geoffrey and Richie Sports Show. Also, please do visit our blog. The website is www.geoffreyandrichie.libsyn.com. You can email us at geoffreyandrichie@hotmail.co.uk, and of course do follow us on Twitter. Our username is G&R_podcast. Many thanks and see you all next week.
This is the Geoffrey and Richie Show. All sports, all talk.